Hi guys, welcome to another exciting episode of HLwow. And this is Kevin here, and we're going to be playing Annie in the mid lane. Of course, she is my favorite mid laner of all time. Gotta love that young flash summon Tibbers. So basically right now, we're going to be facing a Yasuo in the mid lane. And the matchup is, I would say, in Annie's favor from levels 1 through 3, where Yasuo has the advantage through 4 and 5, but then Annie gets the advantage back when she hits 6 because her burst is kind of insane. She has also a very beginner level good champion to pick up because her Q, every time you actually last in a minion with it, its cooldown gets halved and you get all the mana back. So it's a perfect spam minion ability. So you see right here, Yasuo's actually doing some pretty good mechanics, does pretty good harass to me. I'm thinking Eve's probably going to do a cheese level 2 gank, but considering Eve's always do a cheese level 2 gank. Here she comes right now, so I'm trying to get my stun up. I'm gonna Q this minion so I get that half refund. And probably what I should have done right here is just use Flash, Ignite, Q, W, so I would have got my stun. Every 5th attack, when that little white bar comes up, I will get a stun. So Eve's going to do the young turnaround, basically, gank. Because Yasuo's still pushing me, so I got a stun. He goes right into my range, so I stun him up, ignite, and then I flash away right here. There you go. And then Eve picks up the nice first blood kill. So now probably the matchup's heavily in my favor now. So right now, I just go back to lane. I hit 6, and I'm thinking, what can I do? My lane's pushed up. Yasuo wasn't here. So then I'm thinking, okay, easy decision making. We're going to push up the wave, and then we're probably going to head bot lane because mid lane's job is to help all the other lanes as well. And the best roaming lane is mid lane. So get that little cannon minion, and then I'm going to be like, okay, so Yasuo's here, so I know that there's no resistance, and bot lane right now is all inning. So I'm going to be like, okay, need to try to trap this Morg. So they can't get to her yet. So I'm going to go around right here. That's exactly what I'm doing. And I have my ult. So I was thinking, okay, where is she now? The only place that she could bleed is under tower. So I knew that she was backing. So I come in there. And then I'm like, okay, bot lane, push the wave. Push it like it's real good. And then I see Fizz is here too. And I saw Yasuo. So I'm like, okay, time to back out. But then I just insta-ult Yas right here. So he's instantly half health when fighting. And then my Tibbers keeps hitting them too as well. So we get a good cleanup on the Fizz, and then we get another good cleanup with the Yasuo. So that was like, I guess my decision making right there is just like, okay, just burst down the Yasuo a little bit, and then we can fight the 1v3 considering he's already at half health. Right now, we're just going to be getting the dragon right here because we actually killed 2 people. So that's basically the only reason why we're doing it. Plus, Tibbers is a really good tank. So Vayne comes up here for God knows what reason. I stun her, then Bard stuns her, and then we just insta-kill her. And then right here we see the vision that Hecarim's going to try to steal the dragon. Suicide steal it, basically. But he doesn't get it. And he basically kills everyone. And then he misses his E like a pleb. And I'm like, you know what? We're going to give that young mastery level 7. And he's going to try to dive me right here. Yeah. So he's going to try to dive me, but I'm just going to ignite him and just auto him to death, and then he dies. So I was actually thinking that the Hecarim should, since he missed the smite on the dragon, that he should actually just ult out, but that's not actually ended up what happening. So Hecarim based, we know he based, so we're gonna take his rev buff right here. I'm gonna help out the Eve, and then excuse me, and then I'm saying, okay, I have stun, I have ult, I have ignite. Wait in the bush. He's gonna try to get his rev buff and instantly burst him down. So I bring him down to instantly half health, and then Eve just gets destroyed. But it was worth it because we not only got a kill on the Hecarim, which he's the most strongest member on the team, but we managed to kill him for Eve, which is definitely not the strongest member. So we see them doing dragon. Nothing we can really do. We're not in the position for it. And I'm thinking, okay, what can I do here? So I'm trying to put some harass on the Yasuo, and I get dove. So I flash, I ult, I stun him, and then he's under tower. So I'm like, okay. But and then I start auto attacking with Tibbers against Yasuo. And then I'm just trying to do as much damage as possible, because if I get hit once, basically, I will die. So I'm just using Tibbers, my fuzzy friend, and I'm just going to try to use him in auto. So, and we managed to not die, and we basically aced him. So, and we didn't lose anyone. So right here, I'm looking at this pink ward, and I'm like, it seems pretty juicy right now. So I'm like, okay. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this plant. See how much vision there is. I see Hecarim's kind of by it, but we have a Nautilus, so I'm safe to take this ward. And then everyone's gonna rotate to bottom because we want the tower, and on top of that, we want to dive them. So basically, because Yasuo's mid, so we have the advantage. So I go in right here, and I was going to ult the Morgana, but then I was like, okay, no, Hecarim's right here. So of course I'm gonna wait for my burst for Hecarim. But then Fizz tries to do an outplay, and I'm like, screw it, and then just blow him up instantly because, you know, my bear's a friendly dude. So we get the tower right here. Pretty simple play, just dive them, and we have the champion advantage. And so most of the time, a good ratio is you count a tower as a champion. So if they have a tower and 3 champions, and you have 5 champions, you should dive them because you have an advantage. Whereas if we have 4 champions and they had 3 champions in the tower, it wouldn't be an advantage. So we get the tower right here too, because they all died except for Hecarim. So we get this tower, and then they come back, and I'm like, we're booking it. So right here, I see bot lane try to overextend, and Vayne got a double kill. Never good, but I was like, don't worry, guys. I got this. So I basically go in the bush. I know she's in the bush. Flash, and summon my massive bear on her face, and then she just instantly dies. So that's the classic Annie combo. You just flash, and you summon a massive bear, and then just you kill people. So we're just trying to pressure right here, trying to pressure second tier tower. My Tibbers is being a derp. I don't know why he's not following me, but I end up killing the Morgana right here. And I'm seeing, okay, what way do I need to go? What way? But it's fine. I'm trying to defend Evelyn, but then she goes the other way, and I'm like, why? But she manages to survive because of Ezreal here. And so I'm just coming in the back right here, and we're going to easily clean them up. They're just too low. I'm fed. It's just not going to work. And then just Q, doink, and then the Nyang double kill. So right here, we're basically trying to push for the W, I would say. We have top inhibitor down, and we're trying to end, but I ping Nautilus basically back up, because we literally threw like twice, considering we just were like, all right, I'm gonna 2v5, and then we die. So I'm just like, let's just play it calculated, play it well. Just let's all group as 5. Our team fights stronger, and let's get an objective. So I ping Baron. I'm trying to. Ezreal's up now. Nautilus is up. Bard is up, but they're like, derp. We're gonna want a ward. I'm like, guys, come on, man, just do the Baron, because they have no vision of it, and no matter what ends up happening, we will be able to probably ace them. So they're gonna start the Baron right here, and then what I'm thinking about doing is I'm like, okay, I am gonna sit in this bush. And whoever comes in that bush, if it's a carry, I'm going to burst him down. Yasuo comes down, summon massive bear, and then just insta-kill him. So basically, that was my decision making. Now it is a 4v5 instantly, and we can probably win the game. So good Morgana shield right there to negate the Bard ultimate. So I'm saying, all right, let's go mid, guys. Let's go mid. And there's nothing for us top, because literally we already have the inhib. Let's just go mid, get the tower, and profit. So that's mainly what you want to do. When you get Baron, you always want to try to force an objective, a tower mainly, specifically, or an inhibitor. So I use my massive bear, and basically just we're going to try to kill him. So Fizz tries to come in right here, but we actually deny him that. And, oh, then he tries to jump on me, but it doesn't matter because I'm too big. And then I'm like, all right, well, let's just stun the Morg, try to kill him. Or her, sorry, and just get the inhib. And since now they're 2 champions down, we're basically going to win this game right here. I'm just going to get this inhibitor right now and basically end the game. And then after that, we're trying to fight right now, but I just flash ult and just win. and then we're gonna win, and that's basically concludes the episode, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy the content and everything, and make sure to leave a comment or a like to tell me if you like the Insta burst from Annie. You just love League of Legends. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one.